ma'am. I don't know if I should say congratulations or sorry to hear that. So,
Congratulations.
Hello?
hey, sir, this is Julian. I was calling for Miss Kim if she's available.
Uh, Wait a minute. Hold on. Say that again, because I didn't catch that.
No problem, sir. I was calling for Mrs. Kim about a property over on.
About a property?
Yes, sir. I was wondering, is that property available? Would you guys consider an offer on that property?
I think you got the wrong number.
I'm so sorry to bother you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Alicia, this is Julian, ma'am. Sorry to bother you. I was calling you about a property I was interested in over on. And I would,
Okay, what about that part?
and I was wondering, would you maybe consider an offer at all?
Offering it.
Yes, ma'am. Would you consider selling it? I'm looking to buy in that area, ma'am. I'm sorry to bother you.
No.
Okay, yeah, cause I have some money with my attorney. I'm just looking to buy a property in that area. So you say you won't consider selling it at all, ma'am?
No.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: do you know anyone I maybe could speak with in that area, or know anyone looking to sell anything?
I mean, seems like there's a couple of units out there for sale. You drove through that?
Yeah, I'm not looking to go through a realtor. I'm looking to just save us some money. Me and the owner some money, and make it a cash transaction. So that's why I'm kind of calling around.
Oh, okay.
All
No,
right.
I mean, other than just saying that, somebody might have something for sale.
Okay. Well, all right, ma'am. I'm sorry to bother you then.
No, you're okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye. So as you can see, that one. So the list I'm calling is a pre-foreclosure list. And these are people that are behind on their mortgage. And the bank has already filed the list pendings, which is a lawsuit to take the property back. I know this, but they may be, a little hesitant, which I understand. But let's keep calling.
Your call has been forwarded to an...
So what I'm seeing is that most people, are going to voicemail. And so what I assume is that one or two things: either they're working, they don't recognize the number, and so they're gonna hit decline the same way I do, same way we all do. So I just assume that they think, we're some spammer calling. That's why text messaging also works, and it's just the way things go. If somebody calls my phone, I don't recognize the number, I'm not gonna answer the phone, and they're doing me the same way. Let's just keep going through some lists, through some numbers.
Hello?
Hey, Valerie, this is Julian, ma'am. I'm so sorry to bother you. I was calling you about a property over on. I think it was 428 possibly, and I was just wondering, would you maybe consider an offer, or is that property available at all?
Who is this?
This is Julian, ma'am. I know you don't. I know I'm just some random guy. I apologize, but I'm looking to buy a property in that area. I wanted to see if you will maybe consider an offer on it.
500,000.
500,000. Okay. Is that what it's worth? That's just what you're looking to get out of it?
If I'm going to sell it, it's a family home.
I
And
understand.
had no intentions on selling.
I understand. The reason I was calling, we do have some money with my attorney already. Looking for a property I can do some work to be honest with you. So, I'm not sure if this is gonna fit what
Your attorney?
Yeah, I already have some money from my attorney to close everything out, the transaction out through my attorney, and so he has our money already sitting and waiting for us to use it. But I'm looking for a property that we can, buy and do some work to. So that's why I was calling you.
Oh, yeah. No, mine don't need any work done. Sorry.
Okay. And he says you're asking five. Yeah, I don't see anything in the area that's even close to that. So 500,000. Okay, okay. How'd you come up with that number? That's just what you think it's worth, or making sure I'm not missing anything?
Sure. Well, I mean, everybody around me selling houses for 450. Why not?
Okay, okay. So you just okay. I understand. I understand. Okay. Well, this may not be the best one for me. Now I do see a property right across the street. I think it was 438. That sold for like 230 or something like that.
That's because their house is smaller than mine.
Okay, okay. I understand. So 500,000, and you $500,000, and you won't sell for anything. If it's a fair offer to you, you still wouldn't consider selling it, ma'am.
No, I never
Okay.
even put my house up for sale. Not even thinking about selling my house.
I understand.
That's why this is such a random call for me.
Yeah, I know. And again, I didn't mean to offend you by calling. I'm just looking to, put my, save me some money by not going through a realtor, and also helping out the homeowner as well. So saving us both some money. So I apologize.
Okay, so how you get my information?
Got it. So I just searched public record, ma'am. I didn't mean to offend you. Like I said, I just searched public information. Made a lot of wrong phone calls
Okay.
today and just started calling numbers.
Oh, all right.
All right. Thank you for your time, ma'am.
You bet.
You are. Bye. So that was a pretty good call. That was a pretty good call. You can see, I'm some random guy calling, and she gave me a couple rebuttals. So that property was, it's worth about $215,000, and she said she wanted $500,000. So right away you can tell that there was she just threw out some crazy random number. And so while she was talking to me, I pulled up PropStream, and I'll put a link down below in the description of the property. You can get a 7-day free trial. So I'm pulling up PropStream while I'm speaking to her, and I see the properties is worth about $215 on a good day. And so her property next door sold for $235. One sold for $252. And so when she threw out $500,000, I knew she wasn't motivated. So there was no point in me really going further. But I wanted to just ask her a couple more questions, just to get her going. And she had a guard up, as you can see. How'd you get my number? Who are you? Why are you calling me? And so you can kind of see how I kind of, deflect, and how I kind of, push back on a little bit. But that definitely wasn't the lead. So let's keep going on to the next. But that was a pretty good call. Just so you guys can see how people are. Again, this isn't a script. This is live action. And let's call this guy, see what he has to say. And this is the truth. People think you're going to get every number is going to be a right number. That's not the case. Every seller isn't going to be nice. She was pretty decent. She was answering. We were having a conversation. So some people are just flat out rude. So let's keep going to this next guy right here and see if he answers the phone.
Hello?
Hey Melvin, this is Julian, sir. Sorry to bother you. I was calling you about a property over on Woodland.
What now?
So I was calling you about a property over on Woodland Drive. I think it was unit number. And I wanted to see, would you maybe consider an offer, sir?
No, I ain't on nothing.
Oh, you don't own the property over on, I think it's.
I ain't live in Florence.
Oh, I must have the wrong information, sir. I apologize. It was unit. I apologize.
What was Franklin?
Brian, this is Julian, sir. Sorry to bother you. I was calling about a property I was interested in, sir, on. I'm not sure if I have the right person or not. But I was looking at it, and I was wanting to know, would you consider an offer on it, sir?
On my property?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, no, we're not interested in selling our house.
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you this, sir. I have some money with my attorney already. Do you know anyone I maybe can speak to looking to sell around that area, or?
I don't know anybody. I think all of my neighbors are pretty, established.
I understand.
So,
Okay.
yeah, sorry, wish I could help you.
No problem. Sorry to bother you, sir.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
All right, you have a great afternoon.
You too. Bye. So that guy's on my list of pre-foreclosure. And so I know what the situation is, but he appears to everything's good. Yeah, I'm not selling this, but I know. And so without people like this, they if they can work it out with some kind of modification or something, who knows? But he appears to be on the up and up. But let's keep going. And never just, here's a tip, never just end the call by saying, okay, sorry to bother you, bye. And always ask them if they know someone looking to sell, if they know a neighbor. And just get them talking more. They may know a neighbor that may need to sell now. So always ask questions as you go along to just, get them talking more. So just imagine if I was being professional on the phone. Hello, this is Julian McLean with We Buy Houses. Chances are I will get hung up on. So what I found is if you come at it in a different way, hey, this is Julian, I'm so sorry to bother you. People are more understanding and willing to help, what I found personally. So that's my approach. I want to come in it at it completely different than most people. And it works for me. It works for me. Let's keep powering through my calls. Listen, it takes one phone call, guys. It takes one phone call. One phone call to make a world of difference in your business and your life and everything. So is it worth it calling these people today? Of course it is.
Hello, calls to this number are being screened by Smart Call Blocker. Please say your name after the tone, then press pound.
Julian.
Please wait a moment while your call is connected.
I have no clue what's going on right now. I guess he's tired of getting all the spam calls, but so he has like a spam blocker on his calling on his phone, which is fine. But let's just keep it moving.
Hello?
Hey, this is Julian. I was trying to reach Mr. Jaquavius about a property over on I have the wrong number.
No, this is his wife, but we separated. I'm going through a divorce with him.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. I don't know if I should say congratulations or sorry to hear that. So
Congratulations.
I understand. But what I was calling about is it's a property I'm interested in over on. I don't know if the property is available or not, but I'm looking to buy in the area, and I want to see if you guys will maybe consider an offer on it.
You would have to talk to him because that's
Okay.
not mine.
Okay.
I can give you his number, but yeah, because I'm not allowed to talk to him. There's a military protection order out on us.
Oh wow. Okay.
I have a number. I don't know if it's gonna work.
That's
but
no problem. Yeah. If
I
you
can give it to him.
is it 2402?
Yes.
Okay. I think I have it.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry to bother you again.
It's fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Bye. Military protection order ought to get. See, listen, you never know. And so what I just did was that was kind of some rapport building. So sometimes people get divorced. You don't know if you should say congratulations or I'm sorry. She was happy, and so I kind of made a joke at that point, but that could have went left or right. But luckily, it went right. And again, it's just about reading people, knowing how to interact with, knowing what to say. And so now let's give him a call. If they're going through a divorce, this could possibly be, a good lead. You know what I mean? So let's call him and just see what he says. I hope he answers the phone.
Your
Too.
call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available.
That may be his number. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep calling the other numbers I have on here just to see what happens. Hey, ma'am, this is Julian. I was calling to speak to Mr. Jaquavis, ma'am. I don't know if I have the right number or not.
You do? Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what the call in reference to?
Yes, ma'am. I was calling about a property I'm looking at buying. I don't know if I had the right person, but it was over on and I'm looking at maybe buying the house.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm disabled, so take me a minute.
Take your time. Take your time, ma'am.
Quiet. I have a seller on the phone for you. A man won't buy your house.
You don't want no more talk on
Come. He said, I'm going to give you his number.
Yes, ma'am.
He said he has to call somebody to see about the house. He had a real estate agent trying to sell the house for him.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's your offer?
Well, I'm not an agent. Tell him that I'm not an agent. I do have cash available. I'm a local investor, and so I do have some cash available, ma'am. So I'm looking to, move pretty quickly. I just had a couple questions for him if he doesn't mind speaking to me, or.
Okay. Well, I might be able to help you. Tell me what you want to know.
Yeah, I just want. Does the property need many repairs? Or is it in good condition, or what can you tell me about the condition of it?
It's in good condition. It needed cleaning, and the lights and stuff is off in it.
Okay. So it's in pretty good condition. Lights and stuff are off in it. Okay. I mean, do you know if I were to buy it cash? Do you know when he will think about selling, or what's his time frame as far as selling it? So today, awesome. That's what I want to talk to him about, because I do have the money. I just want to make sure that it's a fair offer for him. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you. If you hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I pull up his number?
Okay.
I know it's 6. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am. So I have her on mute. Maybe his grandmother, but I think she just hung up on me. So let's call her back.
Hello?
I think you hung up on me, ma'am. I know you don't.
I did. I apologize. And I was on the other line leaving you a message apologizing.
I was gonna say, I know she didn't hang up on me. I hope I wasn't that mean to her now.
No. Us elderly folks don't know nothing about these modern technology. Now, you have to bear with me.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay, the number was 6. Right.
Okay, now I'll give him a call right now, ma'am, and thank you for your time, and I'm again sorry to bother you.
No problem. And if you don't get him, just call me back, okay?
I will. Thank you, ma'am.
We're going to sell.
Thank you, ma'am.
He going to sell. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. So I don't know who that. I would assume that's a grandmother, and so she says that he's gonna sell. I've been cold calling for about 30 minutes or so. I would assume. So let's call his cell phone and see what he says about everything. And this could be a deal. This could be a live deal cold calling. So you guys see, just see how it goes.
leave your message for 678.
So he ignored me. So what I'm going to do is call double dialing. I'm going to call him right back. That's a secret I used in cold calling. Let's call him right back. If somebody calls you back to back, it may be important. So kind of a trade secret I'm going to use. See if he answers the phone this time.
Please leave your...
So no answer again. So I'm going to send him a text message too. Because the grandmother thinks that he's going to sell it. So I'm going to send him a message to his phone. So I just sent him a text message. Let's see if he responds back. But, I don't really want to, go too deep with him. I could call the grandmother back, but she's not a decision maker. He's a decision maker. And so I don't want to, overlook him and then call her. But let's see if he responds back. So the guy just called and spoke to his grandmother. He just texted me back. And he says, "Sir, I'm busy at the moment. I'm going to check with the bank to see what all I need to do. I don't want to sell you something, then it'd be a headache for you later on." And so what I said is, I said, "So we can work with the bank. No need to give him a call. My attorney can handle all the paperwork. We buy properties like this all the time, as long as the numbers work." And so I'm going to see if he's going to respond back. But this is a deal. This is a deal. If he gives me a call, I can get. I just want to talk to him. If I can get him on the phone, this is a deal. Now I'm going to ask him. This is probably going to be a subject to deal, which is a little more advanced. But I would probably ask him if he would allow me to take over the payments, catch the payments up on this property. And so again, something I've learned. This is a deal that I've been calling for about 35 minutes. And we'll see what happens. Calling you back about the property on Waddell. Have you already sold it?
No, I'm not selling my house.
Okay, I know you told me to call you back in a couple months. Hello? 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 I got hung up on. That's the way it goes. She hung up on me. I didn't do anything wrong. I just got hung up on. Hey, what do I do? What do you say? To be honest, I've called this lady multiple times. Every time I've even said hello, she's hung up on me. So I expect to get hung up on again. But the reason I keep calling this lady is the property right next door. I picked it up last year and I made $18,000 in that property. So I know what the property will sell for. I know the repairs it needs. I know everything. So that's the reason I keep calling her over and over and over. So I call her about every 3 months just to, check in and say, "Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah." But I'll call her again in July, But as you can see, guys, look, that is the way cold calling works. It's not easy. So don't expect to skip trace, 15, 20 numbers and then get a deal. Do not expect that. I just showed you what it takes. I spent probably about an hour total cold calling. Now the video is a little short. I'm going to chop the video up here and there, but I did get one strong lead. You can see the guy that went through the divorce. I spoke to his grandmother, and now I'm texting this guy. That is one great lead. In my opinion, that will be a deal. That'll be a deal. But again, I spent about an hour. I'm calling the pre-foreclosure list. I've called it, I've texted, and I've texted people. Not every number is going to be the right number, but it's up to you to not get discouraged when you get hung up on, like I just got hung up on, when people curse at you, when people tell you no. It's up to you to make a decision. How bad do you want this? I'm probably going to get a deal from that phone call. Depending on what the numbers are, I may keep it. I may list and put it on the market. You never know. But I also have the ex-wife's phone number. So even though her and the husband can't talk, I have her phone number and I have his phone number. So now I'm the mediator. If they can't talk, if I need her to sign documents, I can go to her, sign some documents. She send them back to me and I go to him. So I can be the mediator there. These are things that people don't really talk about. But, just for me doing the business, these are things that I've learned. You want to take notes. You want to have your notes over here that you're writing with. You also want to have prop stream open while you're speaking to people. That way you can talk intelligently about the property. How many bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Just see if they're pulling a number out of their, that's $500,000. Like that woman told me she wanted $500,000 for the property. That's crazy. But because I had prop stream open, I can see what the houses are going for. If I didn't have it open, $500,000 could have been a great deal. But I had it open. I saw what the area was going for. But again, guys, listen, comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how my style is, if I should change certain things. And listen, I hope you guys get your first deal soon. Keep following me, like it, share it with a friend. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.